Today, you'd walk past it without a thought, but the Monadnock building in downtown Chicago literally marks the transition from one era of architecture to another. The half on the northern side was built of masonry. In the south-facing half, however, the weight was carried by a steel frame. This allowed narrower walls and, above all, greater height. One of the great architects of the era was Louis Sullivan. For him, the skyscraper was nothing less than a new art form.
It must be tall, every inch of it tall. The force and power of altitude must be in it. It must be every inch a proud and soaring thing.
But although the new commercial style of architecture had its roots in the Midwest, it blossomed in New York. And so, in America's corporate capital, the country's biggest businessmen vied to produce the world's greatest building. The Woolworth Building, headquarters of the vast retail empire located on Broadway opposite City Hall. When the plans were unveiled in 1910, there were many critics. One engineering journal complained,
"There is no excuse for the rearing of this great pile, shutting off the light of its neighbors, darkening the streets, and containing a population of several thousand people."
The explanation was quite simply the ego of Frank Woolworth. He kept increasing the number of stories on the building. Eventually, Cass Gilbert, his architect, asked,
"How high do you want the tower now? How high can you make it? It's for you to make the limit."
Then make it 50 feet higher than the Metropolitan Tower.
Woolworth had the rivals surreptitiously measured just to make sure. His HQ was indeed the world's tallest building for 17 years until 1930.
Also, it's called Black Summer.